In this week's Women Without Limits, an African-American female doctor knocking down stereotypes and barriers for all women. For Dr. Dana Ray, her sole goal since she was a young teenager was to create change in her community, and she hasn't stopped since. Born and raised in Decatur, Dr. Dana Ray is so much more than a physician. She's an inspiration, and when she wants something, nothing stops her.
Came from me eavesdropping in on a conversation my grandmother was having with someone. Okay. And she was talking about if you don't have a certain income status or a certain ethnicity, you're not going to get the same quality health care as everyone else. And me being in 8th grade at the time decided I'm going to fix that.
Her intent was always to come back to Decatur to work with those who are underserved. But she didn't stop there.
I became a minister after I completed medical school and slowly completed training to where I am now a pastor.
Her messages at Sunday services is much how she lives her life.
Because I need you to understand today that what you have is completely enough.
Dr. Ray spent a decade on Decatur City Council.
I wanted to give back. I didn't want to be one of those individuals that always complained about things and wasn't about the solution.
Becoming Chief Medical Officer of Crossing Healthcare in Decatur, formerly known as CHIC, wasn't just handed to her.
I'm not going to say it was easy. It was difficult starting off with being one of the only few women as well as minorities in the medical field. But that's when you have to persevere. You get your village of people that's going to encourage you.
After more than 20 years, now she owns her own concierge medical practice, meant for everyone, especially those without insurance.
There were a lot of times when people would assume that I was a nurse when I walked in the room. And it's like, no, I'm Dr. Ray. It's nice to meet you today.
And all of her fortitude is to better serve others.
Having the training to be a physician, I'm an executive coach and a pastor. So there's multiple areas of people's lives I'm able to touch in a positive manner.
From the way she speaks to how she carries herself, inspiration emanates from her.
My message to young girls as well as women is to own the space that you have fought to be in. You've gone to school. You've took all the hard knocks. You've come out successful. Now own it.
She teaches women of all ages, ethnicities, and socioeconomic status never shrink in the corner.
As far as women in positions in leadership, as far as executive roles, is booming. The sky is the limit. And truly our only limiting factor is going to be ourselves.
Dr. Dana Ray, paving the way for all people to be their best self. Gosh, Dr. Ray had so many great things to say that we put a link with her full interview in this story on newschannel20.com. And if you know a woman without limits, please nominate her by emailing us at women@newschannel20.com or scan this QR code on your screen now. And if you'd like to see any of our past stories, you can scan this QR code now on your screen.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch more videos from News Channel 20.